Hi, this is Kian. Welcome to Floppy Friday number 56. This is where we're going to play some vintage, or classic vintage, whichever, video games on the Commodore 64 loaded from floppy. This week found an interesting looking floppy disk. Speaking of floppy disks, I also bought some more, but some 3.5-inch Amiga disks online. I haven't yet got an Amiga. I have a friend who has one in his basement that I might be able to borrow, but I'm also looking for one myself to see if I can extend the series somewhat. We're going to do 64 episodes for the Commodore 64, and we'll see if it carries on regularly in the same way. I mean, it's been quite regular, so we'll have to see whether we can keep up that cadence moving forward after the 64 are done. Anyway, so I've got some Amiga discs coming. Hopefully I'll be able to play those. But this is called Blood Valley. I have no idea, as usual, I have no idea what it is. English, French or German? Well, English. The game is based on the series of Duel Master fighting fantasy books. Oh, fighting fantasy books. I wonder if it's going to be a text adventure then, of some sort, or graphic adventure. Scenario places you in the evil and sinister valley of Gad, maybe? A harsh land inhabited by evil creatures such as vampires, trolls, robbers, demons, and worst of all, the tyrannous oppressor of the valley, the Archvolt, and his deadly henchmen. The game revolves around the annual contest which is held in the valley, the Hunt. This is the Archvolt's favourite sport, whereby a slave is hunted down by the evil ruler and his allies like an animal. If the slave is captured, he faces a hideous death. The slave's only hope of survival is to find the exit and escape from the Valley of Gad. Though it does look like CAD, which is quite fun. Blood Valley is a true two-player game with a solo option. Right. In the dual-player scenario, one player takes the role of the hunter, the bloodthirsty Archvolt. The other plays the role of the quarry, the slave fleeing for his life. Alright, so that's that. I'll obviously play the one-player version, if I can. Oh, it's a Gremlin graphics game! Excellent. Alright. So, don't know whether I can start to choose something here. One player. Oh, I love it already. Oh, marvellous. Barbarian priest. Barbarian. Well, you know, maybe I'll try being the priest. Okie dokie. Objectives: defeat the Archvolt, destroy Malefice, destroy Lord Tobias, slay the Demivolt. Okay, what am I? I don't see. Okay. Interesting that. Oh! Oh! Oh. What? Use in. So. Yeah. Oh, come on already. Ooh. Anyway, this is Blood Valley. I'm not sure how much more of this I'll play. Probably not much more. But it's alright. It's probably quite fun. It's a bit samey at the moment, admittedly. I wonder what I can. Junction, north or east? Oh, what did I do? I took a junction. What can I do? Maybe I shouldn't try and hit people. Maybe I mean, I'm a priest. Warrior priest, presumably. Anyway, alright, that's Blood Valley. Let me know if you've played it, if you enjoyed it, if it brings back memories. Let's move on to whatever's next on this drive, on this floppy rather. I did check very quickly before this, just to see that there's stuff on here. So I'm guessing all the BV files support Blood Valley. Then there's Magnetron, and then there are some things on the other side as well. So let's load Magnetron. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, so that's not good. There's obviously, well, let me just, again, usual. It might, let's just try this drive quickly. I mean, it probably would be exactly the same. It looks like it could very well be a disk problem rather than a drive problem. Okay, never mind. Magnetron isn't going to load. Let's see what we've got on this side. Packland, ATF and Thrust 2. Oops. Okay, Packland. Okie dokie. Well, let's see what we've got. Oh, credit 4. It's interesting. Oh, this is credit. Okay, credit F1. Then what space? Okay. I'm just putting up the credits, which is good. All right, F3 starts. Pack. Oh. Is this doing anything? That's not very good. It's weird. I turn left to jump, and then right seems to freeze it. Or it's very strange. I think there's got to be a joystick problem. Or input problem. Oh. Down to move forward. This is so strange. It's completely wrong. I don't know if that's the trick. That it's, you know, you've got to. So I've got to go left and down, or down to move forward, and then left to jump. That's not very well done, though, is it? So down to move forward, and then whenever I need to jump, I need to go left, and then I'm not sure what I can do about that one. Anyway, Packland. I don't think I'm going to play it more than that. It's weird, at least the controls were, but I don't know if that's a hardware problem, a software problem, or a user problem. How to know? So I'm going to go with the next one, which I think was ATF, let's see if that loads. Fingers crossed. Let's see what ATF stands for. Advanced Tactile Fighter. Okie dokie. Advanced Tactile, Tactical. Could be a CV, could be tactical. Yeah, alright, so that was just a little typo. Start game, Hall of Fame, pilot training, pilot rating. Well, go on. Let's just do it, shall we? It's probably going to be really, really hard. Oh gosh. Let's return to decode. I don't know. Return for forces. Oh, well, what can I do? Or can I? Okay. ATF allied enemy. Maybe I should have looked at the instructions. That's just boring though, isn't it? Looking at instructions. Oh, alright, space. This is war report. Okay. Cannon magazines. Fire to continue. No fuel on board. Boring. How do I deal with that? Okay, this looks more like it. Do I have enough fuel to do anything? Grid on off, F1, F3, F5, F7. Fire on this one doesn't seem to do anything interesting. This one, maybe it did something when I hit. So, advanced tactical fighter. Although at the moment I don't seem to be. I mean, maybe it's just I didn't load up on fuel. It did say something about not having any fuel, and then I managed to carry on anyway. Oh, that was something's happening. I don't know if I'm. So I'm just moving forward now. Okay, something around here. Was it E? I'm out. Well, no, I'm not out of fuel. Okay. Thrust. Oh, Q. Q. Oh, whoa. Oh, what? Oh, wow, it really shakes. And that's really 3D, you know, topography there. That's kind of interesting. Let's see if I can do that again. No fuel on board, yeah, but okay. I know you say that, but what can I do about it? Where? Oh, there. Aha. Oh, I see. Trade-off. Right. Okay, so I have to go to the right to load up on a particular thing. And then Q. And then maybe... Aha! Can I fire stuff? Oh, look. Oh. Oh, this is more like it. I can't go very high. Can I go faster? Q. Oh, look. I wonder if I'm going to see anything I can... Oh, it's gone white. Snow, maybe? And presumably, if I toggle F1, it'll get rid of... Though I quite like the wireframe. Oh, there's something. Yeah, I suppose if I look at the other screens, I'm never very good at that. multitasking in terms of looking at the other information. I seem to have I have a couple of things following me, maybe. There's something just about to hit me from behind. Is that possible? Or is that there? How do I change to use different types of missiles? There, shoot. All right. Anyway, interesting. Advanced tactical fighter. This is this seems to be quite fun. I mean, fun. Interesting. Oh, I killed something. I don't know whether I did so by hitting it or shooting, but I did kill it. Anyway, that's Advanced Tactical Fighter. Looks interesting. Let's see. I think there was one more at the end here. I can't remember what it was now. Let's check. Thrust 2. Let's see if that loads. Okie dokie. Thrust 2 trainer. Shield. Yes. Disable weapon time. Yes. All right. Okay. Lovely graphics by Gary Penn. It's interesting though. Okay. Press fire for level 1 Space Cadet. I am a bit of a Space Cadet. Okie dokie. Ooh, it's interesting. I think there's gravity. I look like a bit of an avocado though. There is gravity, but it doesn't seem to hurt if I hit anything. So I have to up. Why does it say up there? Is that a strange pinball reference? What if I go down? There's a skull. This is trippy. I remember, I mean, it reminds me of some absolutely classic Spectrum games I used to play, or I can't remember what the name was now, but you're kind of in a space environment, of course, very different graphics, being the Speccy, but super playable nonetheless. This is interesting. What's that going to do? Nothing. It's so strange. I don't know. I don't. Oh, there I can shoot. Okay, all right. That did not work before. Maybe when I hit that thing, it allowed me to. Gave me some ammo. Not that thing. I mean, this thing with the skull. I want to hit one of the skulls. Oh, come on. It's so funny. Maybe it's a trainer, in the sense you're not really playing it. Like, it's just, you're just teaching, getting a sense for the strange gravity and everything. Anyway, this is Thrust 2 trainer at least. Yeah, I mean, by the looks of things, nothing's really started, is it? Everything's 0. So yeah, it's probably not really the full game, but I can well imagine it being quite fun as far as it goes. Just a bit, you know, a bit hard for me to adjust to. Right, I think that's what we're going to call it for today. I would have played the 5th one. Obviously, Magnetron didn't load, so it was a bit of a shame. But otherwise, some interesting games. Let me know if any of them ring a bell, if you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Okay, thanks, bye.